How can you work in having a good relationship with yourself?
Work hard at it and we focus on it, that we can make it happen.
People who have accomplished great things did accomplish great things because they didn't give up.
Don't view it as a mission impossible. View everything as a mission possible.
Life's gonna give you a gut full of reasons to be angry. You only need one, to be grateful.
Fathers 2 is a movie based on a true story that follows the life of Father Stewart, who was a boxer that turned into a priest who inspired countless of people during his journey of self-destruction to redemption. I believe this story can impact millions of people. When you first heard about this story, did you somehow feel related with the story of Father Stewart in terms of the present, the past, and finding his purpose?
Absolutely. I mean, and certainly relating to him and identifying with my own journey of redemption and really trying to find my purpose through my faith and why God put so many wonderful blessings in my life and what I was going to do with those blessings. And then upon hearing his story, I thought, well, wow, this is an opportunity for me to share his story and use the platform that I've been able to create through the blessings that have been bestowed upon me. And yes, I knew especially now, would have such a profound impact on everybody, because we're all going through something and we're all dealing with the new challenges that the world poses, and we all need to be reminded of hope and faith, and more importantly, love and support.
I think God saw something in you worth saving, but it's up to you to decide what you've got to offer.
Father Stewart was a man that was really lost. His life was filled with ups and downs, struggles, challenges, but I believe these struggles, these challenges help him find his purpose and his calling. Mm-hmm. What can we learn about faith, hope, and not giving up?
It's the only thing that gets you through. I mean, we all deal with real life problems. It doesn't matter if you're successful in business or wealthy, any of those things. Your health is the most important thing. You're nothing without love and support and friendship and family. And life is short, even if you live past 100. So being able to deal with these things with strength and courage and hope and positivity, it really makes things a lot easier. And to see Stu dealing with so much yet being so positive about it, and his strength really was an inspiration to me.
Your son is about to make a huge mistake.
I'm gonna be a priest
For Halloween.
And Father Stewart had a terrible car accident that I believe it was like a wake-up call. Do you think that sometimes life hits us really hard for us to have like an awakening or a major transformation in our life?
Oh, absolutely. But God also doesn't put anything in front of you that you can't handle. It really just depends on how you respond. Right? There's a great line in Mel talking about, you see many a boxing match, and it's not about a guy getting hit, it's about a guy who won't get up. And getting up and facing those challenges head on with a positive attitude. And that is, it's pretty hard to defeat somebody who has that kind of attitude. I'm praying for you, Bill.
Don't you dare! You're violating my right!
You had to go through a major body transformation. I heard that you had to consume around 11,000 calories and that you gained around like 30 pounds. What were the most fattening and the most delicious thing that you ate during this process?
Well, here's the problem. I tried to do it the healthy way, right? But there is no real healthy way to put on 30 pounds in 5 weeks. So I went to the doctor and he basically said, eat a dozen eggs in the morning and a dozen pieces of bacon, and then eat 3 bowls of white rice and drink a bottle of olive oil, and then eat 2 steaks, and it was just all of that stuff. So it wasn't like pancakes and cakes and cookies and ice cream. I mean, by the time I got to saying, okay, I could have a dessert on my one cheat day, I didn't want to eat anything. I felt so bad, and I felt so bad for so long after. I wouldn't encourage anybody to do it, but it was such a big part of his journey because he was such a physical guy, and his physical attributes were something that he always relied on, and his ability to fight that way. But when he started to lose that and his body started to deteriorate, his spirituality really soared and grew. And so we wanted to really see that transformation, and then also him rising in a way that would really impact people.